Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of the Rags to Riches series. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So I didn't take anything out, put anything back in. So we're just going to quickly get everything out of here. It's been a couple of days so I don't really remember, but let me just go ahead and take care of this. Okay, and that should be good. So what we're going to do right now is we're actually going to go ahead and accept some missions. And now that we can go ahead and do it, let's go ahead and get a mission over by going into farm real quick with our scab. Okay, never mind. It looks like, let me try it again. Okay, that's odd. So let me go ahead and just share to get that back since it bugged out on me. Okay, there we go. So obviously we're going to get a new scab. So this is the loadout now. Let's go ahead and start it. Okay, start over here on the storage side. So we're just going to make our way to the motel since that's the closest to extract. The good thing about that is sometimes you can find players right there dead. The bad thing is most likely the other scavs who spawn closer already got those. The good thing is sometimes in storage there are shootouts, so let's go ahead and check there real quick. We want to get central just because sometimes there's other players. They're going to extracts or just hanging around. Airdrop looks looted. Okay. What I need to remember to do is also mess around with the settings because this is not exactly how I like it. So this barn house right here, this is a very good area for loot. There's drawers in there, filing cabinets. Okay, looks like it's just a normal scab. And here you can always get money. And sometimes you can find some good stuff here as well. He's over here. Got him. I think that's a player too. Yep, definitely a player. Okay, bigger, oh nice, a backpack. That's what we want. So something to note here is these sights, they go for a lot. I think this one goes I think this one goes for like about 4,500. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And there we go. Now we could just leave.
Watch and learn, new guy.
We can always go in there. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead because there's some weapon crates movement. Oh, is that a scab or is that a player? Okay, that's definitely a player. Let's cook it. That didn't kill him, that definitely injured him. Okay, that's kind of odd that he didn't shoot back. Either way, nothing of true interest. So let's just go ahead and loot these weapon crates, see if we can get a nice gun. DT adapter is good because if you pick up a 46 silencer, I think that's the one that pairs up with. We don't want none of that. Looks like safe's been looted. Oh no, it hasn't. Nice, more money. There's another weapon crate over here. There's many in the bottom, but I just want to get to the next raid so we can get out of here. We got a mini 14 as well, so that's good. Let's go.
Easy, we're allies.
So these are very good ways to make some money. Sometimes you can get some very good stuff or find some very geared up people dead. The only thing that we really want is probably these. The meds, the money, this mag, the food, the backpack, and everything else we can sell. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick check, see what we have here again. Okay, we'll sell later. And now that we can sell on the flea, We can get some.
Market credentials. You can buy items that other players have listed. Remember to shop around.
So yeah, let's go ahead and accept these. So now that we have okay, so that one was a force of habit. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that bundle because we're not supposed to accept none of that. And let's take some money for the car. And let's see what we can make of it. Okay, so we spawned by the artificial lake. Go ahead and just head over here. So there's a spawn. There's about 2 to 3 spawns if I remember correctly. One is in the far corner over there. There's another guy that can spawn right there, and if I remember correctly, there's a spawn over here as well. It's like about 195, 230, and that's that one 195. Okay, so that running on metal is almost always the scav right here.
It's really close. Careful.
Oh, I forgot to accept the missions. I'm sorry. They're probably making their way to the motel. Oh no, they're still there. Oh, that's an accident. Where are they at? Oh, I see one. Okay, there's too many. They're probably fighting amongst themselves, so let's go ahead and let them fight themselves. Okay, got one. They're still outside. That's 2. I see another. That's 3. There's a 4th one. Yep, he's right outside. Okay, I can probably get him from up top. So these are obviously much newer people, but you don't really want to poke your head out like this, especially since most people will, higher level people will have better guns, better sights, and if I'm just standing here, they're just going to be able to get you. They're just going to be able to snipe you with almost anything. Painkillers are very good if you get hit in the legs and it gets blacked out. That way you can still run and you're not caught limping. Oh, there he is. If you're not good at tapping for long range, semi-automatic is the best. Semi-automatic is when the accuracy plays more part in it, longer distance shots. He's rotating to the left. Okay, got him. All right, let's loot up, boys. AKM, one of the A good gun, I like that gun. These ones are very good because they take up 3 slots and they take up 3 slots and you get an extra 2 out of it, and plus you got the 4 squares to if you pick up anything that has a 4 square, that is a 4 square item, you can put it directly in there. So we're actually going to want to keep these up top. Okay, the second guy somewhere around here, right? Oh no, right here. Another AK-74, bigger rig. Nothing of too much interest other than the rig. Always want to keep on searching. There's other people. Okay, that's an SKS if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we're just gonna remove these instead and take these. Red painkillers don't even bother using. They're just gonna dehydrate you by 6 each time, and they only last a couple of seconds. Oh, no, I want them over here actually. Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna drop. Okay, dog tags don't even bother taking them. They're just worth 550. There's better items to take that are worth more. So we're gonna rotate this way to get to the other guy. That way we can get a nice view of the other guy that was shooting the SKS. See if we can catch him. If we go directly for the body, then that's not very good idea in my opinion, especially since they're more out in the open. Another AK. What kind of ammo do these have? PS. Okay, so these have PP. The settings, I forgot. So I don't want these. I don't want this. I don't want these, and I'll take these. This one can go as well. This can go. Rather take you. This can go. We can put you here. And these two. Grenade we want up top. And the bandages. Alright. One more to go. This guy's right out in the open. All right, let's go. So we're just gonna hit up the motel real quick, see if it's been looted or not, and then take the car extract and get to the next one. I forgot to accept the missions. That's my fault. That's my bad. So there's a safe right here. It's locked behind the graveyard key. That's just a one-time use. Okay. So let's go ahead and make our way over to those shots, mainly just so we can get some experience level up quicker. Like I said, if they look or act like bots, I'm just not gonna touch their loot. So for these longer distance ones, of course, we want to just switch to the semi and just take pot shots on them. Especially if you're not used to the recoil of the guns. There we go. I think there's 3. Another AK. Maybe he was the guy running with the SKS. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. So here's a nice tip. Most people run not so much in the early, but much in the later. You want to start getting used to using higher caliber. There's no point in running a tricked out AKM with LP rounds in it. It's just a waste of money, and it's a waste of.
How dare you show your data?
It's just a waste of money on the gun. So even if you're running a crappy, like just this basic AKM, always try to go at least with PS or T45, preferably BP, because that way you can get through most visors and helmets. These semiconductor chips sell for 6,000, 5,000, 6,000 on the flea. And as you start leveling up, you're going to want to play less freely and more stealthy like. Because that's when the better players come out, and that's when you're just running like nothing and you get headshot. That sounds like up here. Another down there. Okay. Take my own advice. Better switch to the PP. So this is level 3 penetration, and it took like about 4 or 5 shots. Didn't really count them. I see him right there. There's some basic guns that you can run, ammo that you can even buy from the traders. Preferably like Dum Dum, shoot, what's the other one? I've seen some, I don't know why they use a okay, can't go on there. With Dum Dum. Now, Dum Dum, what it does is it has no penetration, so that means that if you're wearing a basic, that means that if you're wearing the basic armor, level 1, level 2, it's not going to get through that as easily, but if you aim for the legs, that's when you take them down. And obviously you're going to use a semi or a submachine gun, and that fires off really, really quick, so you just aim for the legs and pray you get them. Okay, so somebody's been through here. They just didn't loot anything, I guess. That SRDS sells for about the same as the triangle, but just a little bit more. I think this is between 5 and 6. HP, that's another leg meta ammo, but I wouldn't really use it, honestly. Okay, so now it looks like a big gun, but don't get your hopes up. Not until you start playing Lockdown, that's when you have better chances of finding better guns. So this is a good room right here. Looks like somebody already came here. So this is a good room because over here you can get some tier 4 armor spawns as well. So it's always worth giving it a quick check right here on the seat. Or you can find something like that. Okay, so what are we going to get rid of? Okay, there we go. And we got a cotton. So you can get tier 4 armor, you can get gold items. That's the first time I think I've ever found a cotton. So it's odd that somebody's been here, but they looted absolutely nothing. Some money and shack. So they just came in, killed everybody, and just left, I guess. CPUs go for about 2,000. 2 to 3,000 if I'm not mistaken. So let's just go ahead and reset. And we are out. Okay, so we're just going to quickly put away all of this stuff and We're gonna see how much experience we got. Hopefully we can get to the start going to the other maps. Nice. Okay, let's see what missions we have first before I forget. That would have been really nice right now, but oh well. Okay, now we just gotta eliminate 5 enemies in covert. We're gonna go to the farm, bring back 80,000. Lock Vladlin. Some new items, okay.
You can find stats for...
This is very good ammo for the M110. So what you want to do with checking prices is you're going to fill this, 21, we're going to search it, and since they're giving us 90, we're going to go all the way up to 90, so it's 35,000 to buy off the flea, about 20,000 to buy off here, and that's basically what you want to do. You got to be careful because
You can barter with contacts.
Because sometimes you can get ripped off. Sometimes I see it with grenades and some other ammo as well. Especially if you find tier 5 and tier 6 and you feel comfortable using that kind of ammo for whatever reason, you could just buy it and resell it and you're going to get so much money back. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Okay, that should do it. So we'll go ahead and quick organize this real quick. And let me mess with the settings as well. Okay, that should be good. And all right, so let's go ahead and let's try to end this off with a value run. See, oh no, that unlocks next level. Okay, never mind. So let's go ahead and get into the next one and see what happens. Okay, this time we spawned between North Wheatfield and loading area, so we're gonna have to go this way. But let's see if there's any players that come. So you can get a spawn right in front inside of the trading center. You don't want to be out here like I am right now. That's most likely a scav, but you can get somebody to spawn in there as well. Or you can have somebody spawn in there. Okay, let's see this. So this is a gun right here. This is probably a armor. Endurance is good. Let's go ahead and chase that. Oh, there they come. SKS. There he is. Let's see if he has a 4X on it. I thought that was another player. So he's moving up, so we're gonna want to get behind this cupboard right here. There he is. There's another one. So let's get in here. There's two more. You got a door. He's coming. Okay, see, you don't want to do this now because I didn't know that there was one over there, so now I'm kind of pinched. So let's go right here. Let's try to take care of this guy real quick. Oh. Oh, there he is. Another down. Change the mag. He's right here. Nice. Okay, so I think that those are just based off of the movement and how they played that. I'm pretty sure that they are not bots. Either way, there's nothing really too good to get from them. I personally do not like shotguns. SKS is very, very good. It's a very good gun. You just gotta use very good ammo. And there's nothing. Let's check this one right here. Okay, so there's more people. They spawn by the villa actually. GG's to you three. And GG's to you, Scav. So the reason why I put that rig in my backpack is because sometimes the things won't load, and since I heard like a sound, I thought something was in the rig actually, so that's why I put it in the backpack so that way it shows up. Okay, so let's just take a timeout right here. Let's load up the mags really quick as well. I forgot to change that setting actually. Let's go ahead and aim assist off. Oh, I hate that. Okay, and control basics. Tap to reload on. Drag to move item off. Auto recommend. So that's on the. So that's a scav on the bus. There he is. Okay, this is kind of janky, but once you get the hang of it, you can get up top here, and you can even get up here as well. You just can't get up, but they're not going to expect you to be all the way up high here. That way you can get them if they're running across, or if you hear that they're coming up, trying to push you because they think that you're down here somewhere, you could just aim it. You don't even have to aim. You could just get them right there. If you get in this spot right here, you can get a good angle on them as well. Other than the scavs, if there's people over there, it's kind of hard for them to see you, unless a lot of people start using that method, and it gets a lot more known. Oh, there he is. I didn't even see him. So it's just a scav, but in reference, if you're fighting a person, you obviously want to get the less exposure that you can. Let's go ahead and switch the mag. Okay, that's another scav as well. Okay, so they're over there by the barn, so we're going to want to just push up on them. Just take care of this scav first. Sounded like if they're using a shotgun, so you don't want to get too close. Oh, yep, I saw him. He ran right up there. So what we're gonna do right here, okay, nice, and we're gonna get real close and we're gonna throw a grenade. We're gonna cook it first and throw it in. Okay. I don't know who killed who. But it looks like I got them both. Good, good, good. Okay, so this is also level 3 armor, but it has lower durability than ours, so we do not want to take that. Surgical is good. Actually, we're going to keep everything in here. Except for these. We don't want these. Shit, we don't want these either. We have too many meds. So we're going to do that. We're going to take the M32 headset. I'm going to drink these and eat that biscuit. Movement to the right. Okay, so now these are real people as well. That's one. Okay, so we're gonna jump up on this table. Oh, there he is. Might be a scav. I don't know. We'll check it in a bit. So let's just loot up really quick. And load up the max as well. Okay, so we're going to want to take the rig, just so it gives us extra storage, and the surgicals. We just want to get ready. We just want to wait until that is done. The ammo's done. Getting put in the mags. Okay, and we're going to take these. And the smoky. So I'm just gonna loot up in here. You can obviously go outside. I got 3 bodies to check out and loot, but they're dead. The loot's not gonna go anywhere. And if anybody comes up to it, more loot for you if they go for the bodies instead of looking for whoever killed them. Because that way you can get the drop on them, and that way if there's a 3rd or a 4th or something of the sort, you can kind of just hear out for them. A battery, nice. Oh, I think I left my money. Yes, I did. Okay, so you just want to scan. Especially if you have a 2, 3, 4x. You just want to scan around before going outside. We're gonna check this body real quick. I always lose bodies. I can't ever remember where they were at. Nothing of interest. Check out the other 2. Some ammo. Crappy ammo. Obviously, if you have no choice in using the ammo, preferably you're going to want to aim for the legs, not the armor, because if they have any type of armor, then good luck. I forgot the other guy. An SKS. Crap, LP. So let's go ahead and head out, or actually, we gotta go ahead and head up here to the north wheat field and try to get this mission. So most of the people are gone. Anybody else is still on the other side. They probably left, looted up, but still be wary, still be careful about it. Okay, got it. So the scabs are not really worth killing unless you want to go for certain badges that you get in your hideout. Since we're not really going for that, I'm just gonna leave them alone. There's a good thing about doing that, because this is good if you want a backpack. I think it's the Amp Assault. I never pick it up. It's worth 6,000. It takes up 4 squares. It's not worth it for me, in my opinion. Unless you got a big backpack, you're heading to the exit and you got some extra room. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. So next is right here at the recycling station. We just got to get near it.
Anyone fighting nearby?
Okay. Next is the artificial lake, and there's a good chance that there's a spawn there that we can get out of there as well. So in farm, this is a much more compressed map. I don't ever recommend you pulling out your knife to run a lot quicker, a lot faster, a lot longer. And other maps, like if you're playing Northridge, in the beginning, I can see it. If you know where people spawn at, you don't want to run with your knife out directly to a 4-man group, right? $2, you can use that for a trade. I'm just gonna take it just for the sell value, since I'm already heading to the extract. I don't think I have anything else to do here. Let's go ahead and check. I can get more loot, I guess. Probably should have switched out the helmet, that way that would have counted as well. So this, if I remember correctly, you can put this on the AK. How much does that get us up to? 45, wow. So let's go ahead and head to the motel, see if we can find anything of good value. So there's movement directly down here.
How dare you show your cara?
Oh, come on, aim. So that's one. Okay, I think this is worth like about 8K. So, I'm actually gonna eat this. I'm gonna take all of this out. We don't need the mag anymore since we don't have any extra ammo. And we're gonna take this. Okay, so this is level 1 and level 2 armors right there. If you ever want to get armor out, never take those. They're not worth the time nor the effort. Okay, 48. Just need 22 more. Somebody's been here. Maybe the Mac 10's worth more. And again, they did not take anything out of here. SKS suppressor, shoddy suppressor. So this is what I'm gonna do here. Hopefully this brings up the value a little bit. Okay, a lot closer. Safety cord is good if you go to valley. Sometimes you can, if you spawn on the western side of the map, you can get the RV safety cord extract. Desert Eagle. Oh, that's a good mag too. So we're gonna put this just so we can take it out. I will drop it if it's necessary. What else? Take everything out of here. And then we're just gonna passively reload. So you always want to, when you loot this, you want to back up, because if you don't, then you're just standing here. And if somebody's coming to here through this way right here, and they're just gonna see you and they're just gonna blast you. Okay, so let's check the magic room. Let's see what we get. Overweight. Pocket watch. Medical items. Go ahead and check the other the safe over there on the other side. Weapon box right here. See how much do we need? About 9 more. And with that one we should be good. So let's get rid of this. Check it, 80k, good. You're gonna get this, get the safe, the jackets, and out. Ooh, another shack. Shack is good for the extract. Sometimes you can get it, sometimes you don't. More money. Oh, we can actually, no, we don't want to take the car. probably a shotgun. M110, fab. Okay, so we're gonna actually want to take these two here, so we can drop these. Can't remember if the M110 has already a suppressor. If not, I'm just gonna take it just in case. And let's GTFO. So I'm gonna take this pain med just because I don't want to get caught with my pants down. I think I'm gonna bring in a bigger backpack next time just so we can get some gunpowder out as well. It's probably what I should have been doing. The gunpowder is good for an upcoming mission, as well as if you want to get a small bullet case while you save up, get some other stuff, other containers, and eventually work your way up to a larger bullet case. I'm just gonna pop this just so we can get out of here. So what this does is it boosts your movement speed. You can actually check here when you click on the backpack icon. It boosts your movement speed and it boosts your stamina recovery, if I remember correctly, and it also, the way that it lowers down a lot slower than normal. You see how I've been running for a long time now and I'm not getting tired. And it's open. So if you have a smoke, this is where you can just hold it, pop it, and just let it cook in your hand. Don't get it confused with a frag grenade, please. I did not mean to click it that fast. Okay, so we got 120 out of that. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people / bots. I don't really know what there are. And we got a key and a battery. So that's good. The solar panel is nice as well. So what I generally like to think about is how many slots they take up compared to their pricing. And nice, we can go to Valley now. So if it's a 2-slotter, and I know that it's gonna sell in the flea, or whether it's in the flea or the market or the trader. If it's not per sell, so let's say that I know that it's gonna just sell for 3,000. That's 1,500 per sell. That is not worth it. What you want to do is think of it as about, you can set up, it doesn't have to be. It could be within your own mindset as well. But I like to generally think between 4,000 and 5,000. If that if each cell that it takes up is worth 4,000 or 5,000, then it's worth taking out. And that way you can also get a good memory of what each thing costs and whatnot. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.